Hey, what's going on, guys? Sinister Skater here, bringing you another jump spots, nade spots, and lines of sight video for the maps Cargo and Carrier. And just to let you guys know real quick, next week I plan on doing, or for the next episode I plan on doing Nuketown 2025 and Hijack, because that's what some of you said. And if you guys want to see some other maps, make sure you comment below. And this episode we don't have awesome flyovers and transitions and stuff because Black Ops 2's theater is being maintenance right now, and no one can use it. You can't load any videos or go into, like, you can't fly over in private matches and all that stuff. So there's no cool transitions, but we can survive with that. So moving on to the first map, moving on the first map, Cargo. We'll start off with some easy jump spots. As you can see, there's the second hard point, I believe, is up here, and everyone knows this pretty much. You can jump up on this B side. You can jump on this crate, jump up into the hard point, and you can do this also on the other side of the hard point. You can jump onto this crate and jump up into the hard point. But also, at first when I got this game, I thought you couldn't make this jump, but actually you can. If you jump up onto this barrier right here, you can, like, you have to sprint and then jump and then rapidly press A to hurdle yourself up, but you can, like, slide jump, strafe jump, I don't know really what it is, up onto this hard point, and you can take enemies by surprise by jumping up that way. I didn't know you can do it, but there you go, now you can. So onto some other pretty good obvious jump spots. On this A side, you can jump in this open container by jumping up on the crates on both sides, as you can see right here. It's pretty easy, pretty simple. I'm not sure if all of you know this. I found this out like a week into the game. You can get onto this red container thing back here by jumping up onto this crate or trash can or whatever it is, onto this red container area. You can shoot people back here and just control it. And you can also do this in the middle of the flag, and on the other side near the ocean you can jump up onto the crates onto the red container too, which I didn't know. And then from that side you can also jump onto this red container right here and have a nice line of sight over the whole map and all that good stuff. So onto the other simple jump spot, because there's not really a lot on this map, is over on this other hard point. I believe this is the third hard point in the rotation. You can jump onto this crate and jump up onto the hard point, and on the other side you can jump up onto this crate and jump up into the hard point and take people out that way instead of just running straight up the ramp. Now moving on to lines of sight for Cargo, these are where some pretty good tips come in. Not some of them get, like, you can't use them all the time because of the interactive cranes that move and drop boxes, but you can use them for when you can. So the first one, or first two lines of sight, as you can see right here, if people are camping in this window that faces the B flag, you can jump up onto this crate right here and then jump onto the trash can or barrel or whatever that is, and you have a nice line of sight right up into the window. You can snipe people out of there, you can use your gun and just kill people. Pretty nice line of sight. Pretty sure they're not going to see you. And for the other side, especially if the hard point's up here, people like to sit up here and watch and, like, spawn camp people at spawn at A. So what you can do is jump onto this barrel right here, and then I like to crouch because crouch hides you more, and you can aim down sight right through this crack right here in the container, in this, like, crane thingy ramp, I don't know what it is, and you have a nice line of sight right into the building, and they can barely see you. You got a nice shot and you get a free kill. Now for this third hard point, people like this, or where the third hard point location is, up on this, like, blue container area. People like to camp up here with sniper rifles and assault rifles and just pick people off. So what you can do is run behind this construction vehicle right here and aim down sight through this, like, well, actually you can just aim down through the vehicle, and you have a nice line of sight on the people camping up there. They can't see you really at all, and you can get a nice easy kill. And yeah, so moving on to the other lines of sight, if people are camping on the other side of the hard point, you can run up to this corner right here where these barrels are, and as you can see from this perspective, they have a really hard time seeing you even if they aim down sights. So you just aim down behind those barrels and take them out. Nice line of sight. And the other line of sight I have here right here isn't that great, but if you're up in this hard point, you can aim down this crack into the A spawn area and pick people off, or just see where people are coming from. So for the final thing of Cargo, we got some nade spots for you, all are for B, and as you can see, these crates, the crates move down on these three certain areas, so there's three openings around the whole B flag that you can throw nades into clearly. So I have a spot for each side. We got two nade spots on C and one for A. So start with the A nade spot. You're going to want to jump up onto this crate that I showed you earlier with this jump spot, and stay at the end of the crate and line the middle of your crosshairs up with the corner of the door thing and just toss your nade. It'll land right on B in the middle and take anyone out who's camping there without flak jacket. Now onto the C corner one, you have to jump on, or not jump on top of the cone, you have to go to the cone right here and line the bottom of your crosshair up with the crack of the two crates that meet up right there, as you can see on the screen, and just toss your nade, and again it'll land straight up onto the flag. Now the other spot for C is if you jump up onto this picnic table, you stand right in the middle of the picnic table. Again, you want to line up your middle, or the bottom of your crosshair with the intersection of the building and the crate, as you can see right there, and just let your nade fly. And if they're actually standing right in the middle of the flag, or on the flag, I'm not even sure where it is because we don't have theater, but the nade actually hits the person right here that I'm throwing it at, and it explodes them, and it's a guaranteed nade kill all the time. So that's all I got for cargo. Now we'll move on to carrier with a couple jump spots first. First being, you can actually get on top of this like crash Osprey gunner, I guess you can call it, at B by jumping on top of this nose or walking up this wing on the top of it. You're really vulnerable, sorry about that, to the rest of the map, but you can kind of hide behind this smoke and shoot people if they're at A, or just use it if you have to get out of that situation or whatever. Now the second jump spot I have right here, I actually found out a couple days ago. Didn't know you can use it. Some of you might know about it, I don't know. I found it really useful if people are camping up on this helipad though, or behind these barriers. You can actually jump down, and you can see there's a ladder right here, onto this like walkway platform thing, and you can sprint across and then climb up the ladder or jump up and shoot people, take them out. Didn't know about that, it's pretty useful. And now the other thing is, at this lodestar area, if you're coming up these stairs, you can just run up there, but people might be camping there waiting for you to come out, so you can actually jump on top of this railing thing and then jump up onto the platform edge of the carrier and pull yourself up that way and get around enemies, surprise them, take them out, do all that good stuff. And the last part right here isn't really useful, but as you can see, you can jump up onto this like this whole obstacle course back here, jump onto that, jump up onto the like, I don't know, pillar thing, and then just keep jumping and sprint jumping. I like to sprint jump, but usually I hold A because you can like fail like I'm about to right here, and you can still pull yourself up if you hold A. And the spot really isn't that useful, but if people are camping inside there and you need to get around on the outside, there you go, now you know you can do it. Now on to some lines of sight I have for you, and the first two are going to be for people that like to camp behind this barrier thing next to this hard point area. And the first thing, you can jump up onto this helicopter, go all the way to the top, you can shoot people over there, or you have a nice view over the whole map and take a couple people out, get down, go somewhere else, and work your way up to a kill streak. And the other spot is, if you go up into this corner right here, you can look through these crack and shoot people. They can't even see you really unless they have a sniper and they see the top of your head, but you can easily pick up a kill right there. Now on to the third line of sight, you can jump on top of this like barrel crate right here and then look over this, I don't even know what the heck that is, but you can look up onto this helicopter pad that people like to camp on, and this is a nice sight for some snipers. You can also use other guns with it too, but it's going to be hard. But as you can see right here, you can see the corner of this spot, and if you come over here onto this fire truck, you can jump on this like extension to a car thing right here and look over the fire truck, and again snipe people or shoot people down. And the last line of sight I have for you right here is people are coming out of A. You can run up behind this construction vehicle again, look down sights, and just shoot people. And if you don't finish them off like I do right here, you can just pop out and finish off your kill. Now on to the last thing, you got two nade spots for this map, both for the B flag again. If you go to C, you run into this corner, you line the middle of your crosshair up with the antenna right here and just chuck your nade. It'll land right onto the C or the B flag and take them out. And again, if you run over here to the A side and line up with this crack in the ground and the corner of this thing, I don't even know what to call it, but you can look up into the sky and line the bottom of your crosshair up with that white cloud right there, run forward, throw your nade, and it'll land right on B and pick you up a nice kill. So I hope you guys enjoyed that episode. Again, these are kind of longer because there's two maps in each. I might as well get two done instead of a bunch of separate videos with a bunch of short things. And just comment below if you guys want to see some more maps and all that good stuff. And as always, guys, I'm Syndicator, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace out, guys.